Hey, good morning. What a beautiful day it is to be a child of God. And who to know that? No matter the trials and the tribulations that we are going to face, because Jesus said that was going to happen. He promised that. He said there's going to be trials in the world, tribulation in the world, but be of good cheer. I've overcome that. So guess what? I'm going to cheer up. I'm going to cheer up during these trials and tribulations that I'm going to go through that Jesus said I was. He didn't say it was going to be easy. He never said the road was going to be easy, but it didn't bring us this far to leave us. Thank God we have a Father that we can go to. Thank God we serve a living God. The one and only living true God. Okay? With that being said, he didn't say he was going to deliver us from people either. Now, people, look, it's going to be seasons of feeling like you're being used, seasons of feeling like you're unloved, seasons of feeling like you're unappreciated, seasons of feeling like you're the villain, seasons of feeling like you're the bad guy because you had to stand on business and they ain't never seen you act like that because they was bringing confusion. And our Father is not the author of confusion. He's the author of decent and order, because that's what he do. That is how he do it. He does everything decent and in order. And you being his child, you standing on business. You not locked, switched up. You locked in. So you have to do what you got to do to bring that stuff back in order, to bring that peace back into your home. So it's gonna be times where you look like the bad guy. But at the end of the day, we ain't doing nothing out here in these streets to please men. We're not out here to please human. We are here to please the one and only true and living God. That's it. So everything that we do, we're going to do unto our Father. And guess what? His eyes are upon the righteous. Many afflictions are the righteous, but God delivers us from them all. Remember that. But whatever we do it unto our Father. Hey y'all, we're in 1 Thessalonians chapter 2 going to verse 4. But as we have been approved by God to be entrusted with the gospel, even so we speak, not as pleasing men, but God who tests our hearts. Y'all, we're in Galatians chapter 1 going to verse 10. For do I now persuade men or God? Or do I seek to please men? For if I still please men, I would not be a bondservant of Christ. Y'all, we're in Colossians chapter 3 going to verse 23. And whatever you do, do it heartily as to the Lord and not to men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the reward of the inheritance, for you serve the Lord Christ. Y'all, so I didn't create this for you to go and develop a stank attitude of I ain't got to please you, all I have to do is please my Father. See, there's some word in the Bible that says that you didn't feed me when I was hungry. You didn't clothe me when I was naked. You didn't visit me when I was in prison. See, the things that we do to other people, we also do to our Father. So it's not what you do, it's how you do it. But when you go around with these feelings of, I have to get approval from men instead of getting approval from God, then that means that you're a servant of men and not a servant of God. So at the end of the day, we want to self-examine ourselves and say, am I seeking the approval of men too much? Or am I really doing this to please our Father? I'm not saying that getting recognition or getting the things that you deserve from people is not warranted or is not healthy. It is. But when that's all we seek and that's all that we desire, then we need to examine ourselves and remember that we are a servant of God, not a servant of men. Have a blessed day.